So today we're building this. Well, actually this. We're having a landscape right now. This is Iron Man 3, the Mark 39 Starboost armor. This is from the Iron Man 3 movie. It's a 1/9 scale model kit. I don't know why I have this. Well, the way I remember it, like this was on sale on HLJ. I think it's not. It's still on sale a few places. It was on Amazon and places like that. Yeah, this is the Iron Man armor, and these were being sold very, very cheap. Like they were on sale for like $5 or something. So I got one, and yeah, there we are. So I have it. I think this is the only one I have that is of that type. The only one by Dragon. That's the manufacturer there. Avengers Infinity. Oh, Initiative. Okay. I thought it said Infinity. Avengers. This is like the armor that was in I guess the one where they had the Mandarin. And the Mandarin is a small seedless orange, as we all know. Yeah, so we're building this. Okay, well, I mean, there's not much on the box except this. It looks like it's a. I mean, from the pictures, what I gathered from the store page, it might be just a fixed pose kit. It might not be like a articulated kit, so which is a bit disappointing. But we'll see how it goes. It's a fairly big box, so maybe there's some good things about it. It has some weight, so maybe it's okay. I don't know. Like maybe I won't be disappointed about this one. I haven't opened this box. Obviously, it's like same old principle. I just get the kits and I open them with you, and we see what's inside, and we'll build it. Like, oh yeah, there's nothing even on the back. There's no like additional description. This is like, I guess, the difference between usual Japanese kits and these ones. These ones just like, oh, the box is falling apart. Well, the box is somewhat falling apart here. Okay, at any rate, let's just get this open and we can start building it. All right. Okay. So opening of the box. There we go. Yeah, it's a 1/9 scale. For the figurized standard kits from Bandai are usually, yeah, it looks like a fixed pose. Looks like it. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's a fixed pose kit that you're supposed to paint quite a bit. Like, okay, well, we discovered something. Not that much into Iron Man. Oh, it comes with a base with a, yeah. So yeah, okay. This is a fixed pose kit. Well, so I'll build it today. Looks like it might, yeah, it does need glue, so we'll be doing all that, or as much as we can. It looks like you can assemble it like in various parts, like so. What the heck is that? There's not a lot by. This is all the instructions. That's it. It is kind of simple, so yeah. That's all the instructions right there. That's the entire thing. Yeah, it does look like you end up with segments, so you should be able to take them apart somewhat and paint them separately if you need to have access to each individual part. Yeah, it looks, yeah, it is fixed, so that you have a knee that is bent, a knee that is not bent, so Yeah, the disappointment. When you think about like, what the heck is that? Why do you have a box inside there? Why? Odd choice. You have some internal mechanics of some sort? That's where Tony goes. And this body goes. Why is there like a bunch of looks like fans or like Darth Vader style trappings there? What up? At any rate, we're going to be building this thing as a barely somewhat basic base with it. Yeah, this is mostly meant for display, I guess. So you build it, you display it, those sorts of things. Alright, so let's just get it open. This is a kit from 2013, so which means that Iron Man 3 is at least 10 years old. So that was the last Iron Man movie, I believe. And so 10 years old. Ah. Alright. Alright. Oh, it does seem to come with some more slight decals. There's just some minor markings. Just very light amount of markings. We have clear parts. Oh. Ah. Okay. Yeah, you have I guess a metal bit here, which goes on the stand there. That's gonna hold your finished kit. Yeah, this is a fixed pose kit, so it's not articulated. Again, it's kind of a disappointment when you think about it, like it is when you compare what's it called? Figure standard kits for Ultraman that Bandai does. Those basically look like Iron Man armors, and they are fully articulated, and you do have like some very diverse lineup, different sizes, different weapons and stuff. So I mean, if you like the Marvel universe and you like the design, I guess, of the Iron Man armor in the movie, you might like this thing. Yeah, the iconic face there with the thing. Why is it twisted? I don't know. I'm just gonna, I think it's twisted in the box. Yeah, it has an undergate. So, let's see, easy off. It has an undergate here, so let's just get that. Let me just adjust a bit here. Where'd the skull go? On the face. Okay, that's... It doesn't look terribly complicated. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. So just a reminder, I pick kits at random every other day and build them. Sometimes we get weird stuff like that, which is fine, I suppose. But mostly I do the Japanese stuff. Anyway, I should probably be sorting these. Oh, we got rubber hands. And, I don't know, rubber crotch, I guess? I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's going. Okay. The hands are like weird. Alright, so. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, let's just get started. Trying to sort through these. Okay, so there's the runners do have letters on them. They are very widely spaced. Not a lot of parts. C, D. This is what? Yeah, so it's a hollow armor. You don't have Tony Stark's face in there, so you do have the. Where do you even go? You have the head here, but you don't have. Like, it would have been nice to put like his face in there. It would have been a nice addition, I think. So let me just get that out. This is more of a something that's going to require some effort to build, unlike our usual snap fit stuff, push fit, whatever. The usual high grade, master grade, basically the. Yeah, and there's definitely would have to. I mean, there's some details on the thing, like on the surface, but there are like. Keep losing track of things. Okay. There we are. Let's just see how it looks. So, yeah. Like so. That's this guy's face, look at it. Yeah, you definitely will have to like glue that together, I guess. Or paint it first and then glue it. For now, I probably won't. Does this thing come with a... Oh, it does come with a color guide. Okay, fine. Do you have a number? Okay. Flat white steel brass. Okay, the numbers are for the markings here, and it's like a very simple. There's like very few colors on like white, black, steel, brass. Do I even have that? Well, I do have. Oh, this is silvery, and this is brass-like. I guess these are somewhat metallic. Well, probably too little for that. This is probably requires some paint. Maybe I'll do like a session someday where I actually paint this thing someday. For now, I'm just gonna assemble it and see how it looks. Maybe just give it some touch-ups with the little marker there and see how it looks. Alright, so I've got his head here, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Let's actually get to building this. Very few instructions. Anyways, so C. This is C. Alright, so we start with the leg, it seems. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the parts off, which is probably a mistake, but we'll deal with it. All the things are on the gates. Every single one of them. So you do have to do a double knit every time. Yeah, you have to nip those twice to get those off. And the problem also here, since you have to glue everything together, you kind of have to file down the imperfections a bit. You don't want too much of a gap because there's nothing holding it really. It's kind of, you have to make contact everywhere. Anyway, this is probably going to take longer than I would like, so I'm just gonna try to zip through this as fast as I can. Your feet there. I can never remember what happens in Diamond 3. Like the Mandarin was like a big league villain in the comics, but obviously that's not the case in the movie. This is pile of D, so I'm gonna make a pile of C here with the head just chilling there. The iron underwear here, the iron butt. But they have like a theme like Batman, so it's like, no, probably not. Like the Batcave, the Batmobile, the Bat plane, the Bat boat, the Bat Bat dresser, the Bat nightlight, the Bat lava lamp. I don't know. So we don't have. There's no iron thing in that. But yeah, in the comics, I think like this armor that we're building here, the Starboost one, it's like it was. I think I read it about in the like a long time ago. But basically, this was like an armor that allowed him to go into space. I think. What was the thing that was kind of shown, and I kind of mixing the parts up here. So let's see, pile of D over here. This is A. Okay. Well, there's a bit too many piles here. So A, B. Okay, I'll put A over there. Where the hell do you go? Where? Oh, there we go. This is A. Alright. I'm just chopping those roughly. Hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, this is a fixed posed kit. If anybody still wondering. So there's no articulation, so it's a bit less exciting. I should probably think about getting more Ultraman kits. Those are decidedly better. Good thing about these is that there are not many parts per runner. They are somewhat big parts, but there are not that many of them. Just buy like off camera a bit through there. So we have some space. So this is B, I think. Yes. And some of those will require double net no matter what. Let me just... Well, oh, the hell was that? Okay, yeah. And I'm back. Hello, Marcel, how you doing? Been better, but yeah. So today we're building this Iron Man Mark 39. Recall in the comics, he also had like a large collection of. I can't remember. Like I read up to the point where Tony Stark died. They always die. They're always dying all over the place. The left and right. So it's not uncommon for Marvel characters to meet their end and then come back. Is Wolverine still dead? I feel like he came back for a little bit and then, I don't know. I think he's still dead. Technically. Yeah, I don't understand. This is like internal parts for the thing. I don't know, this is a gas tank or something. That's where his stomach is, supposedly. Or is that armor supposed to be like remote controlled kind of thing? I can't remember. I don't remember the movie that much. I feel like that thing was supposed to be, might have been hollow or something, and he was controlling remotely. I do not know what Tony Stark, like Iron Man, is up to in the comic. I think it's like all about nanomachines and some kind of thing or other. And it's not the original Tony Stark anymore. He died. It's actually it's his younger self from an alternate timeline or something. And for those who don't know, Iron Man in the story has a drinking problem, much like Robert Downey Jr. in real life. Or was it drugs? I can't remember. So, yeah. That's random. If I feel like Tony Stark, like in the comics, went mad at some point, and he was starting to kill all the other Avengers. I do not recall how it got reset. Like, it's fun for a while, then there's too many things touching going on, so we stop paying attention. Well, you probably really should just pick one character and follow them, or maybe that's probably not a very good strategy to like. Enjoy comics. I don't know what this lump is, but is that his face? No, it can't be his face. Placeholder for his face? We'll see what it is. And we have the hands. It's made of rubber. Why? I don't know. Could have been made of plastic. Nobody would care. Harder plastic, just as fine. No, there's no loss there. Okay, so we got all the pieces off the runners, or almost. Gonna leave those on there so I don't lose them. And we can start building. Alright, we start with C, A, B, C. C. Problem here is like the mistake I'm making here is like the legs are asymmetrical, so no, wait, hold on. It does have what? So it does have pegs and holes. Oh, we'll see. Does it look like? Maybe? Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it looks like, I thought it was going to be, I had to glue everything together, but it looks like this thing has actual pegs and things. So we'll see how far we can go without having to glue anything, so yeah. Although we do have undergates everywhere, which makes for more work. Alright, so, and they're everywhere. You think that got rid of all of them, and there's more that pop up. And you got some crap here. So you got hexagonal holes here and circular pegs. So, yeah. Okay, you don't match. What about you? You do you? Yeah, you do. Yeah. Okay, that clipped together. So you can probably take them apart again, and no, there's a bit of a gap there, but that's not too bad. Get in there. And undergates, of course. There we go. Kind of snapped rather hard here. Alright, so this thing looks like would go in there. Or rather here. Nope, not even. This goes on there. Check for those damn things. I mean, yeah, it looks like, yeah, you might be able to build this mostly without needing glue, so you can still take the whole thing apart, individual parts, and like paint them, and then put them back without needing to glue them. At least that is starting to look like that, nice with the leg. But we might need eventually. Well, yeah, eventually you might want to like just fix everything in place. Yeah. Oops. It's probably a bit boring build. It's not exciting like a Gundam or anything, but I mean, we're building. I mean, Iron Man isn't that exciting anymore, is it? He's a bit of an ass. So which one goes where? This one, maybe? Yeah, I think. There we go. Nope, not this one. Oh, wrong part. Okay, that's in there now. Yeah, it's let's try this one instead. No. Which one goes where? These are the parts that I need, but okay, let's try this again. Nope. Yep. Yes or no? Make up your mind. No. No, even less. Okay, we're already at an impasse now, so we're trying to figure out like where does this go? Looks like it would go there. Maybe. I suppose it's gonna make like a circle there, so that might be correct. Let's try on this one. The instructions are kind of vague. Yeah, okay, that worked. It's like do both thighs and then C16, so I'm guessing the one in the parentheses, brackets, whatever, those are the ones that go together. And on the back we have these parts. Get the undergate where you can. Okay, so let's figure out. Yep, that's about right. Got thighs. Yeah. So now, for step 2, take E. The spine, and this plus whatever this is, plus that thing, plus these two halves here. What else? This, and the thighs. Just slap it all together. Yeah, so it's not push fit after all. Well, it's not like you don't have to glue it together at all. Wait, does the head wobble? Wait, that is the head. Oh, okay. Okay, that is the placeholder for the head. Yeah, that is Tony Stark. This is Tony Stark. So on step 6 here, which I can't show. No, I'm gonna show. That is the face of Tony Stark. Very surprising. And you have this here, which is the back of his head. What would it have cost to like just mold Robert Downey Jr.'s face on there? I mean, Mayfix is doing it. They have like I think they're the ones who do like most of the models that for what's it called, like Marvel and basically all the like Marvel and DC maybe superheroes. They do the Japanese market. This is a bit approximate. Yeah, it's not very, it doesn't fit very well. So basically this goes on a stick here and there. That becomes your Iron Man on a stick. I'll repeat it for anybody who didn't hear it. This is Iron Man on a stick. Yep, Iron Man on a stick. There you have it. This is the peak, I guess. Iron Man on a stick. Alright, enough of that. Okay, let's just try to get this back of the head on here. Oh wait, we need the eyes. I'm doing step 6 randomly because I just found the parts for it, so I'm going to do... Ow, that almost hit me in the eye. That's an eyepiece and it almost hit me in the eye. Alright, so then you put that on there. It doesn't have any kind of space for like a LED or anything, but although you could, they do make like very, very small LEDs. I forget what they're called. They have a certain number to them. You could probably like drill through this and just like place an LED behind the eye here and have it glow. That's mods you could do with this thing. So let's see, which way do you go? With the flat? Nope. Should only go in a certain way. No. Yes. Yes. There we go. Eyes here. Face in there. And that thing in there. And the thing in the back. I should be calling out the part numbers. This is A13, A1, G1, the rubber bit, and D13. So we got the head already. done. It's a bit heavy. Has some weight to it. Why did my stick? The spine, let's do that. So get those on the gates. File it down. And yeah, it does have pins and whatnot, so, well, pegs and holes. That goes around there. Nope. Which way is the front? Okay, this is the... Okay, the front one has the arms attachments. And you just put that together. In a way, somehow. What the... That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait. It goes above. Okay, I thought it was going inside. No, it actually goes above it. Then now it actually fits. Right. Okay, so press. Come on. And it's a bit misaligned here. Okay, even further up. There we go. So this little like flat bit here is supposed to be here. Okay, there we go. That actually goes all the way up. So is this Tony? I don't know who this is. Is he a robot now? Oh, his face is just a blob, so not entirely possible. Alright, and then this thing. Anything on the bottom there? That thing. Maybe other way around. There we go. And then you join it together. For whatever reason, this thing is a bit rattly, but yeah, you might want to, well, probably want to glue that together at some point, just to give it a bit more cohesion, and probably sand down those leftover nubs in the middle there. But yeah, this is the real body of Tony Stark. That's how it looks. Okay, so then you take this thingamajig, slap it on there. I think. Which way is front, which way is back? I don't know. Okay, this is the back. Alright. It's gonna look quite large. Alright, let's do the step 3, which is basically the torso here. So we need B7 and 10, which are these guys. Okay, so they have different, right, B7 and B10 as well as D, A, B, C, D. D7, which is the iron underwear. Oh, come on. Okay, this is probably gonna break if I don't glue this, so let me just glue this part on here so it will behave. Right, we'll just get some of that. Just press this here for a second. Alright, while we're doing that, let's just clean up any parts that we need to clean up. So we need D7 and a mysterious part that has no number. Okay, I can't beat these two, and what else? Like there's a large part here that doesn't have a number. This is D7, which is this, but what's the thing on top of it? A mystery. Oh, this? Yeah, looks like it. But it doesn't have a... It's not numbered. Well, it's not labeled, mentioned in the instructions there. Alright, so then you go on there, like so. That should be good enough for this. Oh, it's not ideal, but it'll do. I mean, I can always pry it open if I need to and give it another shot. So, you go, hold it like so at the front, and that is actually the back. That's the iron butt we mentioned earlier. And this this goes to the front.
Yep. Alright. I feel I should do something about this, but what exactly, I don't know. Try number 3, it's not going to do much. Yeah, it's exactly doing nothing. If it's too tight, I feel like it's gonna get stuck. And eventually you will want to like take them apart to, yeah, paint it to some extent. There we go. That's stuck in there now. That's not gonna come apart, is it? It is forever stuck in there. Yeah. Well, that kind of sucks. Cannot separate these anymore. And without destroying the parts. So, and you can't push them in further. Okay, well, let's try getting this one off. Yeah, it's on there. Alright. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's try. Okay, that's working. Because, come on. I don't like the fact that, well, this is not, for example, for one thing, it's not joining at the right spot. So let me just try to break that a bit. Trying to pry that apart without hopefully destroying everything. Well, that's kinda hopeless. Yeah, very strange parts indeed. And right now, trying to separate this, but it will not work. So what I have to do is kind of, hopefully without cutting myself here, having to like seriously destroy this. There we go. There we go. Doing everything I can here to shouldn't never use files as leverage, because they are they are hard, but they can be brittle, so you can end up damaging, like breaking the file. Okay, we got somewhere.
don't want to end up like snapping that blade either. Well, it took some effort. Okay, so we're gonna have to like figure something out, because I don't like how these hex things seem to like bind up so much, and they don't go in all the way either. Let me just trim that bit off here and trim these bits off a bit, make them a bit shorter. Hopefully I don't end up breaking my file on this thing. That would be tragic. Alright, let's try this again. So yeah, it's even bent a bit, so it's a mess. Alright, so it goes on the way in, and of course not. Oh, of course you did. It broke. Yep. Of course you broke. Like the pegs here didn't fit all the way either, so this is a number 4. Alright, so now it fits a bit looser, so let's try that again. Let's file down the inside. I don't like how it's way too grippy. So I'm trying to file, there's some like things in there, and trying to just wear them down a little bit. This thing didn't break into pieces. I feel like it might. See how you fit now. Okay, it's a bit looser, which is okay, I guess. Just file this a bit more. So yeah, this is gonna, like, if you, I doubt anybody's gonna come across these. I mean, they were being made a little while ago, but they kind of stopped. I haven't seen them around for a while, so they're probably not being made anymore. Okay, this is loose. All right. So we do have a broken piece here. We're going to try to salvage that somehow. Okay, so then you go in there, and hopefully this time it will fit all nice, and there we go. It goes in all the way. And just for this little side piece there, I'm gonna have to improvise a little bit, like so, and like not even close. Oh, right, other way. Twist, twist, twist. There we go. So yeah, it does connect. There's a. It's broken, but it's fixable. Yeah, we just have to put something on it. So yeah, this goes here. So again, same deal. Do not like these pegs here. They are freaking me out. So I'm gonna try to pre-drill those. It's fine if it's a bit loose. This isn't something that's going to move. Try not to break the drill bits in there. Alright, so then, I mean, it wobbles a bit. So it has a, well, not exactly, a little bit of movement, I guess, maybe not. And on the front we have, we also need these on here. Come on now, which way do you go? The thing goes on the outside, so like so. These are B7 and B10. And that goes like this here. Come on now. And on the back we have a free A8. That's what I was looking for. Alright. A free A8. There we are. Yeah, lesson learned. Don't trust these. They are extremely grippy, so just rip them to shreds. And give this little file down here a little bit of a nub. There we go. I mean, it's very loose, but that is fine. This is not going to do any kind of I mean, it has some nice, has a nice design to it so far. The outside part. Let's keep going. So D14, A, B, C. I'm all mixed up now, so we're just poking around for parts till we figure out which one is which. Alright, so then D, this thing, does it, that's it. D12, which is this little thing, D11, which is the back, why is this separate part? Clue. It goes in there. Why? Oh, I guess this is some kind of thruster. It's a nice little, well, extra detail. I guess you can paint that like light blue, whatever the thruster color is. So then, again here with those irritating things, just give this a little twirl in there, and you go back there, or try. Need to line it all up. There we go. This one goes on the front again. I'm not sure if it goes in, up, or above, or what. But we'll see. And then the clear part there. Yeah, you do have kind of a space here. You could probably put an LED right there. There's enough space that you could like run wires through the thing, so you could put an LED in there and have it illuminated. Well, it's circular, so I don't know if... Well, it might work. Anyway. E19. Oh, okay, never mind. It has a thing on the back, so you could probably... Yeah, you should probably paint that something, or like some... What color is it anyway? I don't think I have anything like that. Yeah, whatever. Let me just give this a little bit of nothing. That did nothing, absolutely useless. That was completely pointless, but we tried. Yeah, I should put some kind of reflective, then mix some blue paint with some like silver paint or something in the back, light blue, silver, and get that in there. All right, so then front bit there, which is A4. Again there, just give this a little bit of a twirl. And pop that in there with the back piece. And that goes on to there. Sure, this goes on first. And hopefully without dropping all the pieces, using gravity here, which is not helping, of course. Somehow the piece that wasn't there like escaped. How'd you do that? Yeah, some of these you do seems like you will have to glue before continuing. Alright, let's get that back. Try to get that back in there. It is loose. Alright, let's try again. So, seems like if you have to, well, if you're not using glue right now, some of these parts barely hold on, so let's try this first. Yeah, come on. Alright, let's try to reach. The heck? This is very hollow. Yeah, this is very hollow, so what the hell? Okay, I guess I do. I'll just give this a little dot there, and a dot there and there. Just for it to kind of stick to there very slightly. You can always pop these off, like if you just use a very little amount of cement, you can kind of get that unstuck. So same thing here, I'm gonna just do a little tiny amount of plastic cement in there.
just for it to hold. That way it will not escape. Everything else is escaping. Maybe I shouldn't have filed it down so much. Oh, drill the holes. Probably too much. Oh, wait, no, hold up. Come on now, just connect. This is very confusing. Okay, we got something. Let's get the other thing. And to kind of hope it. No, wait. No, did it work? I think it did work. I still gotta get this in there somehow. Okay. I got sort of a chest there. And then D3 and D4, which are the side pieces. This is the tickle sensor, I think. This is the part you gently poke to make Iron Man laugh. Right, so there. It's on there somewhat. Okay. What else do we need? That's step 4. No, step 5. We need D1, D2. What does it look like? This? No. These? Maybe. Yeah, sort of, I think. Is that the right part? No. Yes. Maybe. No. This one, maybe. No, this one definitely goes down there. This is basically you're assembling a puzzle at this point. Here and there. That's a bit, yeah. Yeah, it's coming together. I think this is the, I don't know. Oh, maybe it is. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, goes in the back, right there. No, wait. Yes, there we go. Goes in the back like there and there. So those are the extra thrusters there. Okay. These things. E11, 12 attaches to those things here. very lightly. Attached. What else do we need? A56. Alright, so kinda sorta join it on there. Alright, and okay. Not this one, this one. Nope. Yep. And let's see if this holds. Not really. Yeah, doesn't really hold here. Am I missing something here? Well, everything else kind of like joined into place. I guess this one doesn't for some reason. So these are the arms. So interestingly, like these parts are, I feel, symmetrical. Well, they're like, yeah, they're symmetrical, but they are like mirror parts. Okay, there are some parts that just don't. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with you? Yep, just falls off. Okay, let's leave those for now. We'll see if there's anything else that kind of holds it together afterwards. Alright, so for now, we do have the head. It goes on there. And everything's falling apart. Alright. Well, for now, let's ignore that. So let's just leave those alone. Okay, let's build those arms. Maybe those will help us hold these parts together. So D20 E6 plus these parts. Moving all the arms on at once. There's no sense in waiting. I don't think these are metric holes. Might be an homage to the fact that this is Iron Man. You know? These don't feel like metric. They seem to be a little different. Put that together. Yep, lines up and smacks together. And the other one. Okay. And you there. I think this is somewhat symmetrical. Yeah, it is symmetrical. Same thing there. Yeah. Okay, so B2. Nope. There's more to that. These ones, not these ones yet. Or could be these ones. Nope, later. Okay, which... Seriously. It doesn't seem right. Maybe. Just like fiddling around until it seems like it connects. It connects to something. Alright. B16. That didn't even work. This way, maybe. Oh. Yep, maybe. I don't know. Just swap it around, see if that does anything. Did nothing, I guess. Nope. There's something on the back, but might be this. Might be this, yeah. It's not very clear what goes where. Not sure at all. This might be it. Okay, let's try it on the other side, see if that does anything. I'm wasting a
quite a bit of time on this one. Yeah, I mean, oh, that's why. It's these annoying little things there. Which means I need to check the other one again to make sure there's nothing on there. It's causing. I managed to drop it. Hold on, I'll try to find this missing part here. Okay. That's well, this thing here was like had a little. Well, still doesn't work. Okay. Let's take a look at the other one. This one. Yes, this arm just a little bit loose. I mean, it fits, but it's not great. This one kind of stays on, but the other one not so much. Let's try swapping those around. See if that does anything. I'm guessing it does nothing. Probably should pay attention to instructions, but it's a bit too late for that. Yeah, way too late. Alright. Well, let's do whatever. Anything goes. I'm getting fed up with this. Fine. Just, that's it. That's enough. We had our fun. And there we go. It's enough of you. If it falls down, it falls down. Nothing to do. Alright, this and this. And elbows. And there are some, like, most of it seems to have like pegs and holes for you to assemble it on, but some parts just dangle. Yeah, same deal. Kind of dangles a bit there. And the arms just don't quite mesh. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to have to just dot of blue to get it to hold. Temporarily.
Same thing on this guy. Just a dot on the outside. Should be enough for it to hold in place. So let's take a look ahead. So we do need these armband things. Yeah, the arms are kind of flimsy. Like at least like the thighs and the body kind of, well, were designed to kind of hold together somewhat well, and then after that it just gets a bit proximate. So B6, B13, these as well, I guess. Yes, these go on the back. Just trim that off here. I can't reach in with the file. Let's try anyway. Back of the hand parts or something else? These look to be them. Yeah. Still look kind of weird. Very weird. Alright, so you kind of have pain of a thing here. Yeah, same deal, kinda doesn't hold very well on the arms there. Yep, does not hold. This here does, well, it does hold. Okay, not entirely sure if it is the right thing for it. These are taking way too long. Of course you can't. There's plastic cement on rubbers though. You need rubber cement for that. Well, I don't think you can bond. I don't know, you can probably use like super glue or something together. Glue all that together. And just try to get this to hold. This is supposed to go in there, but it is not quite. Oh, okay, hold up. There we go. Nope, uneven. Close. Maybe it's the other one. Okay, it was the other. There we go. And the arm part doesn't really. I mean, it holds as long as you're not. Well, wrong side, but. There we go. And here, and there, and there. Alright, so we kind of got the arms on there. So just to, they kind of like bruise it a little, just very gently compress it so it like expands. I'm winging it really, so just, there we go, now it fits. So it's basically just make the peg larger to fit in the hole. Alright, so we got the arms, finally, took forever. Wobbly hand there, just a bit limp-wristed fella, this guy. So we did two arms at the same time, so cool. Fine. Let's do the knees. Oh, we're almost done. Looks like. We just need the legs and feet. So we're almost finished with this. So it's not terribly complicated because I mean it doesn't have a huge number of parts and you don't have to, I mean there's no articulation, so maybe that simplifies things a bit. This is kind of a pain sometimes. Okay. little bit of a shape here. Not much, just a little bit. And we just join these together wherever they go. Some flashing here and there. Did that not work? What the heck? Well, another one. I'm gonna have to separate these, hopefully without breaking something again. Stab and a twist. Stab and a twist. Hopefully without breaking the blade. This blade is over 10 years old. I have never changed it. So I should get rounded ends. There we go. For your probably shouldn't be doing that with like cutting that large of a. Okay, that still didn't work. That large of a plastic piece with those nippers. Not really meant for that big of a thing. Oh. Still. Okay, let's try a different approach. See if this works. That kinda. Alright, well, we'll take it. The other one hopefully isn't as bad. Not as bad. Alright, so then these pieces of whatever. Of course, you got a nub here on a part on an area which you cannot file. Not sure what that was for. See if we can reach that file. Nope. Right, so A7. Well, basically everything else. Can't reach the file in this little area here, so I'm gonna have to improvise a bit. And now what? Okay, so we need to put the feet together along with the shins. So we have thing there. Undergates everywhere. Need these as well. Okay, so goes on there. No, of course. I guess you don't need to build the feet around those things, so let's see if this... Okay, that works. Feet like so. And a 1 and 2. They kinda don't really hold what they do. Never mind. Not this one. Try this one. Nope. It was the other one. Not, doesn't matter, I guess. Okay. Goes in. Okay, goes in like this, or actually goes in on the other foot. So, and C 17. So we're just kind of we're just winging it at this point, as we're almost done. Feels like almost there, and yeah, no, maybe, I don't know. What else do we need? The feet are kind of like very loosely attached. Kneecaps, I think. Yeah, kneecaps. There's again some undergates here in some like very hard to reach region, so we kind of have to Rip it out with a blade. Can't reach it again. And kneecaps. I mean, the feet aren't, well, of course they're not. You need to figure out which feet goes where. I'm assuming this might be okay. Well, yeah. Those are kind of falling apart. Okay. I probably should have paid attention to what the hell I'm doing, but too late now. Okay. Okay, so this, that. Yeah, lots of parts kind of just falling off here. So I'm just gonna, again, just a dot. Just for things to kind of just stay and not just migrate. Just a dot here. That's too much. Just a dot there. And there. And I'm just bashing everything together at this point. Alright. The audio. Pretending to stay. Okay. We got this guy so far. Let's try to get the rest on. Hopefully this holds on now. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it will. Of course not. No. Nope. How the hell did I even get that on the first time? Oh, there we go. Okay, everything's still falling apart. Let me just dot this here. Maybe that'll hold it together. Let's wait a minute. 30 seconds, really. Just give it a second to set. there, and a dot there. Okay, there we go. That kind of holds together, more or less. Okay, so we got well, sort of. And then just a head here, with the back of the head, which keeps falling out. Not sure why they designed it that way, but that's what we got. Now you can probably glue it all together. And then finally, hands here, just keep falling out. Twist it in a little bit. Oh, I forgot those. I forget what they're called. Hand beams. Pretty sure Ultraman came out first, right? Ultraman came out before, or maybe not. I don't know. I think Iron Man is from the 60s. Okay, and there we go. Iron Man. That's not too bad. Let's try to get a full shot of this guy. Where's the... Oh, there it is. So we need this metal contraption stick thing here that is 2. You poke that in there, and then you poke that through the foot over here, and hopefully it doesn't collapse. Okay, maybe not the wrong side of the foot. Let's try it a different way. Oh, this is shorter end here, longer end there. Maybe this is a bit... Yeah, okay. Let's try this through another way. Like so, and then we put the thing on there. And there we go. A bit blurry. Hold up. It's quite large. I mean, it is 1/9 scale, and it looks to me like this is... Is that even... I don't think that's right. Yeah, the angle here is a bit off. It's supposed to be a bit more inclined. Or to believe this thing, it's supposed to be like a bit more that way. Maybe I got the thing wrong here again. No, it's still doing the same thing. It is still kind of off. Let me just give that a dot. Let me just try to get that. Okay. Trying to get the, it's like the same problem I had with the Perfect Grade kit, but it's just out of frame. There we go. Get all the dust and stuff squared away. There's not much to review, I'm afraid. Well, I guess I can talk a bit about how I was building it. Yeah, it's a fixed posed kit, so you do not get any kind of like movement with this thing, except a little bit of a wiggle. Not much of a movement. So yeah, if you're hoping for some kind of, okay, why are you? Okay, this thing, I feel like this should be a bit, yeah, more inclined, like leaning forward, but it's not. The heck. And then get some tools in here, so I'm just bend this a little bit. Just hold on a second. Okay, don't try this at home, kids. Just, yeah, okay. I bent it a little bit more. There we go. That's a little bit bent. So hopefully now it's gonna look a bit more the way I'd hoped. Oh shit. Yeah, you do have to glue. I mean, there's a fair amount of gluing involved, but a lot of the parts aren't actually glued right now. So it's a mixed bag of gluing and not gluing. There are some detail parts that you kind of have to glue, like the thing that's like detailing like these, well, not these, I guess the feet. Yeah, feet do need a bit of glue because they are not really holding together, and this one just came off. Let me just dot the glue around here because this is gonna keep coming off otherwise. The other side, a bit far away. Alright, so then just let that dry for a second. Yeah. Yeah, this is a kit that you will need to paint. I mean, it does. Obviously, it does not come pre-painted at all. I mean, you do get the nice, I mean, the shape is there, the texture is there. So that's nice. So basically you get like a nice 3D sculpture of an Iron Man suit. I mean, there were some missed opportunities in here. Let's try and see now. See if that does anything. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, so I bent the thing here a bit. So now it's like a little bit more at an incline. Otherwise it was like way too far back. I didn't like how that felt. Alright, so now you have it like so. Not too bad. I mean, yeah, it has the shape, it has the texture, it has all the like details, I guess. But you will need to paint it quite a bit. Most of the parts aren't glued on. Like all the pieces of the leg, the chest, basically, you don't have to glue it. There are like stuff like on the outside, kind of. You do have that are glued on. But I did like just a tiny bit of plastic cement on there just to have it to hold in place. Yeah, repulsors. So
so repulsive. All the repulsive things. But yeah. Yeah, it is mostly hollow inside. There's some weird stuff in there though. You can see here on the diagram those weird things, that this is what is inside the chest. I guess that's supposed to mimic some kind of internal parts, but the internal parts are supposed to be all squishy and meaty like a Tony Stark. But they put those, I guess, like whoever designed this assumed it was a robot inside. Because if you remove you can kind of remove sort of the head here, you get that's supposed to be the face of Tony Stark, but it's not. So yeah, you don't get an actual face in there, just get a piece of rubber. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing the way it's built here. Like there's this thing just like floating in there. It's not all that great. So you would have probably need to like glue this together at some point. Why not just add the face of Tony Stark in there? I guess I heard like something about Robert Downey Jr. being all weird about the usage of his face. So that may be it. Oh, the face does. The head, that's the only part that's like moves a little bit. So you can have him looking around a bit. That's the only part that has like a little bit of movement. I guess the hands too a bit, so you can do just a little bit of, just a tiny bit of movement. But being that, yeah, the head seems to be the only thing that has something vaguely resembling a polycap. So you can move it around a bit, and you can like turn the face. Although what happens then is that the whole thing just keeps falling apart, which is not great. So yeah, probably will have to glue this together. There's no point of having it open. There's no face in there. There's no variant of this with an open face. You would have to buy a Mafex kit for that. They seem to be like the exclusive providers of like the Avengers and all sorts of like figurines for those. They don't do model because you just do figurines. Okay, anyway. So yeah, kind of a pain here. It keeps falling off. And if I keep playing with this, I feel like I'm gonna break the legs. The legs are gonna get broken off. Okay, let's just leave you there. Right, there we go. That's our Iron Man. Yeah, it's not a... I mean, it's kind of fun build. It's not too difficult. Well, there are a few things. Oh yeah, there was a piece in there that broke. It's hidden here, so it doesn't really matter. But there are some of the pegs and whole system on this thing are kind of, they're not like very precise, so they kind of broke. And the head isn't. I take it back. You can't really. Oh, things are falling off. Alright, so yeah, you can kind of look up a little bit, I guess, but not much. Yeah, the head needs some work. So it does. There's some few pieces here and they're still a bit loose. Yeah, the head is like, alright. No matter what you do, something's gonna give. Okay, well, what I'm just gonna fix this real quick. Just fix it in place because there's no point. I want this thing to be, just give it a second for it to set. There's no point in having this open. Whatever. Well, I mean, one idea was to like kind of drill through there and have like an LED. Yeah, it is. I was mentioning it is somewhat hollow in there, so you could have like those. There are tiny LEDs that they sell specifically for model kits, so they could use those to kind of like light illuminate this thing. It is a fixed pose thing, so you can have wires in there. Have it the wires running through and kind of have, because it's not going to be moving, you can't really, you're not going to really like change the position of the limbs. You can kind of hide the wires and have them basically lighting up the model. This thing's a pain. Probably need some kind of putty to kind of make this hold in place. Well, was gonna keep it detached so I could like run the wires through here, but I think I should be able to do that. Even just like drill through the rubber bit there up to there, just like reach the eyes. There's a bit of plastic here, so just reach the back here and just like thread an LED through there. I'm trying to get this. There's still a few gaps here and there, but okay, well, good enough. That should be enough for that. Not sure if there's a purpose for this to be able to come off, but it's too late now. Use an excessive amount of plastic cement there, just to bridge that gap. Plastic cement, when like it runs in a gap, it'll kind of melt the plastics on both sides into the web of liquid in between the surfaces, and you can basically close the gap. Doesn't always work. Mostly works. Okay, just leave that for a second. Yeah. Alright, close enough. Yeah, just leave it to dry for a minute there. Not sure if I put it on there, I feel like it's gonna break. Nope. Okay, cool. There we go. Iron Man, ready. Alright, so yeah, we got it done. So yeah, this was the build of Iron Man 3 Mark 39 Starboost armor by Dragon 1:9 scale model kit. Although it's not, it's more like it's a fixed pose bigger rather than a, well, I guess technically, yeah. It doesn't need to have like moving parts to be a model kit. Yeah, there's a fixed posed model kit, so that's that. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, yeah, you do have to, yeah, you do need some glue, but a lot of the parts kind of just snap fit together. And you can, the advantage is you can like still kind of remove those. You don't have to glue them. You can remove those parts and paint them separately and then put them back on. You have a paint guide here for back and front. A lot of it is white, surprisingly. The base plastic is gray, so yeah, you will have to cover this completely. There's not going to be any unpainted surface when you're done with this thing. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do the effect there. I mean, there's no... I mean, there might be like glossy... I think I mentioned earlier, like mixing silver paint and maybe blue paint, see what that does. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but it might. You would need to glue the like paint behind there. But otherwise, yeah, you can still... The fact is, like the chest and everything comes apart without... It holds without glue, so you can take it apart. And yeah, you can run LED wires everywhere if you need to. It does come with a few small markings. Which you can put all over the place. Alright, yeah, that's it. It's not, I mean, it looks good. It's a 1/9 scale, so it's a bit bigger than usual figure eyes. Although, if you want something like Iron Man looking thing, with a bit more articulations to it, you're better off getting something from Ultraman line. Bandai does some very decent stuff with it. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that. No. Yeah, seems like this is the only. That's the only distance I'm gonna... The only way I'm gonna get a full shot of this thing. Alright, yeah. So I guess I'll stick to that. I'm gonna get those dust things out. Alright, so yeah, that's the build of the thing. I'll just let that spin for a bit. And then we'll paint it right now. I mean, that's a lot of effort. This is probably going to be a bit wobbly when it spins. We'll see how it does. Okay. I think that'll do. It's a bit far away, but we can still see all the details. Alrighty. I'm gonna leave you with that. Thank you. I think Marcel is the only one watching. Thank you, Marcel, for sticking to the end, if you're still there. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this here and gonna be back Monday, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. I'm basically trying to like doing every other day now, instead of trying to do every day. Alright, so hopefully this doesn't wobble too much. Okay, thank you for watching and see you guys Monday. I say see you guys Monday, like Sunday. Alright. Good night for now.